I'm Scott Tibbles with the Investing News Network, and I'm here today at the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference. Joining me now is David Erfle of JuniorMinerJunkie. Thanks for joining me, David.
Always a pleasure, Scott. Thanks for having me.
So it's quite early on the first day. You've had some time to wander around and talk to some people. What's your general feeling on sentiments?
Well, my presentation was very well attended, and I had a lot of questions. A lot of people come up to me that were cautiously optimistic, and it's good so far. I'm looking forward to seeing what the vibe is going to be like tomorrow on a Monday. So we'll see.
And what did you talk about during your presentation?
Basically, what I talked about was the three subsectors that I like right now, which are growth-oriented producers, developer explorers, and early-stage exploration companies, and basically the do's and don'ts of how to acquire these and what to look for, what not to look for, danger signs, things like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and so obviously it's early 2019. 2018 wasn't such a great year, depending on who you are and where you were.
Right.
So what are some lessons that were learned in 2018 for you, the people that you're talking to?
Well, the lessons learned were the juniors acted a lot worse than I expected them to act. During the fourth quarter of last year, gold formed this 4-month accumulative bottom, and we saw a lot of investor interest in bidding coming into major mining companies and mid-tier mining companies and royalty companies, yet the juniors were continually sold for tax loss. So I think that created an opportunity. So I think the biggest lesson learned was basically that the gold price still needs some time to base here. You know, it's been basing now for almost 6 years, and if you start accumulating now into these high-quality juniors, you should do well by the end of the year.
Okay, so that's a lesson that we can carry through 2019 now?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, and so what do you think about the gold price at the moment? How do you think it's faring? What should we be looking at?
Well, it's faring pretty well. As far as the 1,300 level is concerned, there's a lot of resistance there. And the way gold accumulated there for a while, as opposed to reversing hard from that resistance level, is encouraging. But I really would not like to see the gold price go below 1240, 1250.
Mm-hmm. And where is it tracking around about now?
It's about 1280 right now, and it's tested that 1280 level for 3 or 4 times this year, and we had a gap down after a consolidation triangle, which is kind of disconcerting, but we'll see what happens.
So looking into your crystal ball, what's your idea on where gold could go through the year? What's your price estimate, I guess?
Well, the level I'm really looking at is that 1375 level. That's been really strong resistance for 6 years now. And if we see a monthly close above 1362, that would be very encouraging, because that would be a technical bottom, and a lot of traders would be coming into the sector then.
Okay, sure. And so just wrapping up, obviously there are a lot of companies here, a lot of companies talking to investors. What are your top stock picks at the moment?
Well, I can give you my top picks during my presentation. My favorite growth-oriented producer at the show here is Teranga Gold. My favorite developer is Revival Gold. And my favorite early-stage exploration play here at the conference is Sun Metals.
Sun Metals. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. They have a really interesting project in BC here. They just raised a lot of money above the market price, and Tech came in for a 12.8% strategic investment.
Fantastic. Right, we will wrap it up there. Once again, I'm Scott Tibbles with the Investing News Network, and I've been talking to David Erfle of JuniorMinerJunkie. Thanks for joining me, David.
Thanks for having me.